And we are back for another Tromp in Darkness Falls. I think today we are after the Horde base, trying to get that ready because it's day 13, which means tomorrow's Horde night. I don't think the base is ready. Yeah. So there is that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the cement making does take quite a long time.
Right.
And I think we were trying to, we opened up a trade route, I think, last time. Right?
Yes, we had a long trip. Went up north to the Deadly Town.
Yes. Yes, stinkers, finally. We had to eat dinner. We are not traditional, so we're not really doing Thanksgiving today. We already kind of celebrated our holidays when my mom came down the last time, so. We did not have like a super feast or anything today, unlike everybody else in the country.
And I think I got some stuff.
So yeah, the base. Oh yeah, I should probably look at. Did you look at how the cement is coming along?
I got 790 on me.
Okay. Yeah, it's still making some in the cement mixer. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a second cement mixer, but it's got to make all of our tools. I was making us steel tools. So you have a pick, and pretty soon you'll have a shovel.
Nice. And I've got 2 skill points. So you got to stabilize these frontal portions because that's where the brunt of any explosion damage is going to happen. Make sure these are stable.
I don't remember where we put the tools. No, we put them somewhere.
There's a toolbox over by the...
Oh, I forgot that last time too, because I'm not used to it. Well, that sounds like a good time. Just adding music while you're chilling out, listen to us being whatever we're doing. Hopefully,
Hey, Samuel.
we'll be with it today, and we'll be like on it. We'll be like, yes, we're doing important things that progress us positively towards our goals. However, our track record kind of says that we end up like running around in circles like headless chickens. So, I mean, you know.
Yeah, it does happen.
And also, yes, hello, Samuel. Very nice to see you. I'm glad you could join us. Well, I mean, the base isn't looking too bad, really. I mean, it's got a lot more cobble on it than I would like. And we don't have, like, any of the blade traps or any of the alternate ramps
Right.
or...
We need to get the blade traps up. Let's see.
Because I know that you
Still
wanted to make
no.
like alternate ramps and stuff, and I know that's not happened. Oh gosh, you have to work today, Samuel? Well, I hope it wasn't too bad.
Hope you're getting paid extra. Blade trap. That's advanced engineering. It's engineering. That's you. You're the one that makes blade traps.
That's a distinct possibility.
Didn't Did you make a second cement mixer?
It has to wait for all the tools to get done. It's in a queue.
It'll get there when it gets there.
That's right. So you need 4 blade traps?
8.
8?
8.
Oh, okay. I don't know if we have the steel for that, but...
Well, let's see. Blade trap is 10 forged iron and 10 forged steel each. So that'd be 80 forged iron and 80 forged steel.
What else does it need?
Some other things.
Some other things.
Mechanical parts and electrical parts. So it's iron, steel, electrical parts, and mechanical parts.
Okay. Can that be made in the regular bench? Blade trap. Yes. I think so? No. Of course not. So it's got to go into the queue. So.
Into the
I mean,
queue
good luck.
with you.
You said 8, huh? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. They are crafting.
Nice. Oh, and then we're going to need power. So we need a generator if we don't have it. Battery bank would be nice, but it's not required.
We got some switches. And we got electric wire relays.
Do we have, a junction box.
We got an electric timer relay.
We want one of those.
And we've got
Steel pick is so nice. Sons in college, sisters in Canada.
ooh, Chinese, eh?
Chinese
The
sounds
only
good.
thing that was open for us was McDonald's, so that's what we had.
Sad times. Didn't we have Chinese yesterday? Or was it the day before?
No, it was like a couple days ago when they effed up and couldn't get our groceries because the bank was doing a software update, so they couldn't verify anything. So they're like, "Oh, those groceries? Yeah, you can't have them. Sorry."
No groceries for you.
I was like, "All right, fine." But they were really nice about it because because our order got canceled, they gave us a $20 off on our grocery order. We did like the next day, so that was kind of nice. What was I doing?
Making blade traps, making a generator if we don't have one, making a junction box.
Generate to our bank. Okay, I can make a generator bank. I needed a junction box. Junction box. And I cannot make that here. Of course not. Why would I be able... We're going to have so much stuff in this bench. I don't know if it'll ever get done. Junction box. All right. It was sad. But I was nice to the lady and she seemed to appreciate it. So, because I had to call customer service. I was like, could you tell me why it was canceled? Please?
Yeah, I hate it when they don't tell you. It's just, yeah, it's canceled. Tell me why.
Well, I was worried that there was like something wrong with our card or something wrong with our account or because they didn't say. So I was like, is there a problem? Yeah, the bank just decided they were going to do something and that canceled everything. Oh, okay. All right, so I've got a junction box and a generator bank in the queue along with all 8 blade traps. Do we need electric posts?
Then it's just whole bunches of oh yeah, that's right. We're waiting on that. It's whole bunches of concrete after that, so it's kind of just waiting.
Oh, hey, Jinxie. Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Are you having massive amounts of yummy, yummy food? Are you feasting today?
Let the feasting begin.
And also, that is so cool, Samuel, that you volunteered so that your coworkers could have the day off. That's really awesome. Yes, to anybody who actually celebrates Thanksgiving that happens to, drop by. Happy Thanksgiving. Like I said, we're not particularly traditional in our family, so we celebrated it before the snow was going to probably prevent us from going and seeing family.
Yeah, we do off times, and normally not big. It's like most of our holidays is just we'll get together and have dinner or something.
Oh no, no apple pie. Oh. Well, that's a bummer. I'm kind of at a loss now. It's starting. It's starting already. I'm just kind of wandering around.
Well, let's see. We need wood. We want to gather wood.
I suppose I could go do that.
What else? Yeah, it's for building those ramps, because we're not going to have the concrete, so we might as well get it up to cobble. We need sand.
I mean, we'd probably just make sand, though, out of rock.
Yeah, once that cement mixer finishes. We considered doing Night of the Dead today instead, but I don't know. That game still needs to be balanced.
It is interesting. I will say that it's not always 100% intuitive.
No.
At least not from my perspective. So there's a lot of different benches and a lot of different things that you can make, which is super cool. And I approve of that. And they do give you like a quest line to do. But my mistake when I first started out was that I thought, oh, it's, having been through like other quest lines and other games, it's like, oh, you got to hurry through like the tutorial quest to get to the stuff that you really need to get to do. And that's not really how it is. There are some things that make it a lot easier for you. So if you like kind of speed through some of those things, but you get to a point eventually, they want you to make like all the different traps and stuff. And you get to a point eventually where it's just like, okay, I don't really need to make this right now.
Right.
Or I don't even have the stuff really to make this right now. So me not making it is not going to be detrimental. But that knowledge came with like playing a couple of times, because I didn't really know that at first. And then there was like a couple things that you had to like upgrade a bench, but it didn't say anywhere that that's where you would get these components that you needed.
Yeah, some of the quests they feel out of order.
And then like right in the middle of like all this other stuff you're doing, they're like, oh, and here's your light that you can turn on, and this is how you dodge. And like, I'm like, oh, well, all right.
Been using that for days now.
Thanks for the info, though.
Yeah, it definitely needs tweaking.
Well, it's still in early access, so I mean, I'm sure they're going to be doing work on it and stuff.
Back, they haven't done a lot of patches recently.
I know that it's been out for a while, and I know that they have changed, like, I think they have, like, updated it and stuff.
The beavers have been updated.
They put in a lot of stuff. I am really impressed with the devs of that game. They seem to really be, like, wanting to put out kind of a polished product. That doesn't mean there's like no bugs or anything, but it really looks like they're working on getting the things that they put out in a pretty good order. At least so far. I haven't tried it since they've updated, but
Right. Either way, I was reading the patch notes. I was like, wow, they added a lot in this last patch.
so if you wanna go and try out your beavers.
Give your beaver
Probably
a mud
should.
bath.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like to put their beaver in a mud bath?
I mean, eh.
Muddy beavers.
I know that. I'll just stop right there. I will just stop right there.
We're encouraging you.
I was gonna say that's like a pay-per-view show, right?
Goes on one of those fancy websites.
I killed a pig.
Killed a dead.
I did. Do you have like? Ow!
No, I don't
What's
have
in
ow.
here?
I have no ow. I'm all out of ow.
Jerk. Okay.
Wow.
Do you get extra? You're a hunter, right? So you get like extra gibbles.
I get double the gibbles. Actually, I get more than double the gibbles.
Are you gonna come?
Yeah, let me finish off this row and I'll come.
Because I don't want to move away too far. It'll despawn.
300 meters away. Almost 400. I'm coming. Wait. Got a deer.
Yeah. Right. Oh, there's a wolf over here.
So many meats.
Should I? So go ahead and try and shoot it.
Yeah, this is mining with venom celeste actually. Well, hello, sir.
Well, I shot the wolf, but then it ran away. So
Might come back.
And also, hello and welcome. I'm not exactly sure how to. Oh! I thought you were a zombie. My God.
Where's the wolf?
Anyway, that was over there by that garage
Oh, it's right there.
looking thing. Anyway, I'm not sure how to pronounce that person's name. I would say Ivar, but then it has a little accent over it, so probably sounds completely different.
Bunny. Got the bunny. Jeez, I am not hitting squat today, are I? A bunch of gun parts. Okay, I've got stuff to put away.
We always have stuff to put away. Can we find the correct box to put it in? Can we remember what we're doing in the middle of putting stuff away? That's the real question.
Eh. No, now you're asking too much.
At least we're not full of like turkey and stuffing and stuff. Oh my gosh, we'd never be able to figure out what we were doing.
Stuffing and stuff.
Stuffing and stuff. Can you imagine post-Thanksgiving feast trying to play and stream? Exactly. That's exactly what would happen.
That doesn't go in there. Okay, so this goes into Ammos. Just get more stuff and more so you don't have to worry. Exactly. Get all the stuffs. Nothing.
So one of the cool things about Night of the Dead is that they do have a lot of cooking recipes, and the cooking recipes, some of them are just straight like healing items. They'll just heal like a flat amount, which is kind of cool. And then some of them give you, oh, that's a bear.
That's a bear. Found the bear.
Oh, it's that thing where there's like all those birds and wolves and bear like right in one tight little area, and they don't spawn in until you're like right next to it.
Oh, that, yeah. Okay, put something right
Anyway,
there.
so not only do they, some of them just give you straight up healing, but some of them also give you like a little buff to your stamina or something like that. And you do have to eat. It's kind of a survival game because you do need to eat to get your stamina and health back up, because over time I think they'll just like kind of deplete, like the maximum will go down. If I'm correct. I mean, I don't know as much about that game as I do say about 70s, but it seems that that's the way it works. And then you eat and it takes your maximum back up. Some of them give you a bear. Yes. Some of them give you a bear. Yes. At least they didn't, it wasn't, you know, some of them give you a landmine.
Well, it's parts.
Coming back to see if the axes are done. Okay, my axe is done. Good. It's already starting on the blade traps.
Yes, I saw that. I put the cement mixer out and started sand.
Okay.
I think we need more stones. Need more stones.
Probably.
There, I picked up one stone. We're saved.
We're saved. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
So, I wonder when Alpha 20 is supposed to be December, right?
It's supposed to be soon. They
Yeah.
have not given out a date, and that's probably smart because like the community would be like on that, like nobody's business.
Oh yeah.
So it's probably smart that they haven't given out a date. However, they just put up a notice that was like, hey, 7 Days to Die is on sale, like 70% off. Get caught up right before A20 is supposed to drop, and blah 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 blah. And it's like, but what does that mean? What does it mean though? Yeah, I've a couple of people, because I think it's because I talk about all of the information a lot, and I watch like the dev streams and stuff, and people are like, hey, do you know when A20 is coming out? I'm like, no, I don't know when it's coming out. They haven't put out a date. It's supposed to be soon.
Damn.
But soon is all we're getting.
It gets there when it gets there.
Yeah.
Right.
I know they were still working on stuff, and they were a little unsure if they would get to all of it before, say, Halloween or Thanksgiving or whatever. So they didn't really want to put a date on that. They were hoping that it would be done then. Remembering what the streams, the dev streams were actually talking about. But sometimes things crop up and you got to fix it before you put it out. So I'm not going to complain.
Complain.
Well, I'd rather it be in a more playable state than...
Oh, definitely. But I also understand the itch to have it now.
Oh yeah, a lot of people are jonesing for it. Oh, that's right. I haven't made a stone axe in so long, I forgot you need sharp rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Need a better stone axe?
I'm using a 41 at the moment.
I can make a 51.
Let's see, can I repair a 51? I can only repair a 41, so.
Oh, well then I'll just not give that to you. I had an 11, so.
Yeah, we had a mining box.
Yeah, we have a mining box.
Hey, by the way, we've got a mining box.
Did you know that we have a mining box?
I see a mining box. There it is. Also goes into the mining box. Okay, so we've got a good chunk of stone. Oh, we've got that whole new. Good.
Now it's going to take a while for those blade traps to get done. But it's not going to be like tomorrow. It's only going to take like 15 minutes to get done. So I mean, it'll be done soonish, like before the end of the stream, obviously. But it feels like a long time. When do you want them to craft right now?
Craft it now.
That's one of the nice things about Night of the Dead is that crafting's like instantaneous.
Yeah,
it's just like done.
There's no waiting.
That is nice. But you get a horde every night at midnight, and it lasts for 2 hours. 2 game hours. So the days seem to be pretty long. I mean, you can get quite a bit done.
Yeah.
In a day. So
it was a concern at first.
So that felt pretty good. And then I also kind of wish that they kind of took into account that people want to play it together. So if you're doing like the beginning quests together,
it seems.
I don't know. I don't know how they would do it otherwise, because everybody has to set down their own set of benches and you can't pick them back up again. So it's not like you can just pick it up and place it again.
Yeah, but once you start demolishing, it's good.
Yeah, it's not so bad, but I mean, it can take up quite a bit of space, and there's a lot of benches that you need to put out. So.
Now I just ran out.
Yeah, I'm not being extra helpful today.
And a second.
I did get quite a bit of wood, but I know I don't want to chop down the trees that you have, like, you've obviously planted.
That's usually I just chopped down a tree and replanted the seed, and that's it. So it's not like they were planted with intent.
Oh, well then I'm just gonna whack them down then.
Whack them.
Hello, right. Ryan. How you doing? Are you having a happy Thanksgiving? Oh wait, you're in Ireland, right? And by that, I mean, are you having a happy Thursday? I hope everybody's having a happy Thursday, whether you're celebrating a holiday or not.
Yes.
This is very low key. I don't know. I've just been feeling very, very chill, very low key, just very
chill and low key.
Yeah. Like, there are some times when I'm like, let's go do something exciting, or, you know, I want to really, like, Back 4 Blood's really intense, and sometimes I want, like, Back 4 Blood levels of, you know, play, and then sometimes I'm like, well, you know, wandering around in a circle is good. We could go do that for a while. And then there are times when I'm just like, I'm just going to watch something. I'm just going to watch a little something. That's kind of where I've been at the last couple of days. It's nice that I don't have to worry about getting anybody anywhere or appointments or anything like that.
10 minutes, you don't have to pretend to be doing anything. I know that feeling.
You mean in 10 minutes you can stop working diligently, obviously, Samuel. Right?
Yeah, showy.
Sure. Sure. That's exactly what I meant.
Let's see then.
You said you needed rocks? Is that what you said?
Cobble.
Well, yeah, but you need rocks to make cobble, right?
I leave it up to you how you acquire the cobble.
Well, I don't really feel like making cobble, but I do feel like whacking a rock.
Whack that rock.
Yeah, that. Sure. Working diligently. Right.
Showy. So I got to get this ramp up. So there's a ramp. And
Yeah, how many ramps are you going to have?
yes.
Yes? You're going to have many ramps?
Yes, minis.
That's a lot of minis.
Well, I want it to be like this, and then can straighten this out. I think this is about right for that.
So this is only our second horde.
Second one. We could still use that old base if this isn't ready.
I mean, we didn't repair it, so...
Didn't take much. It wasn't a huge deal. Okay, so then we probably want to...
Well, if you remember, the tower was like nearly demolished at the bottom.
Right, but given the materials we have already, it wouldn't take much to repair that.
Yeah, but why use them on that when we could be using them on this space?
Because if this isn't ready, it's not ready.
We'll
It's
get
like
it ready
Alpha
then.
20.
Well, I mean, we could have been diligently working on it last time. We could have.
Could have. Let's make some cobble here.
You sure we don't need electric fences?
Yeah.
What about spikes?
What?
Well, I think you know what my answer to that is.
Yes. How many spikes do you need? Just yes.
Yes.
All the spikes. Right, that's right. I was going to do that. Was I going to do that?
I don't know. Were you going to do that?
Yes, I was going to do that. Okay.
Well, that's a relief. Yeah, we don't want to like dig anything out because we've found that that's bad, right? Like we don't want to have like a hole under the base or anything.
Right, because
or a ditch or anything like
the
that.
tourists like to tour below the ground. Anytime there's like a pseudo hole, they like to dig. Bastards. Let's see.
I still wonder if that's a bug or if that's...
Yeah, I don't know. Seems odd. And they're the primary ones to do it.
Like other zombies can and will do it, but it just seems like it's predominantly the irradiated tourists that do it.
Yeah, because they'll like run up to your base, and that's the first thing they do is that.
Well, we did some upgrading, but it's not completely built, and it was mostly cobble still. So we upgraded a lot of it to cobble and some of it to concrete, but we needed another cement mixer so that we could speed up the process because it takes forever.
Fabs.
Well, if it is a feature, it sucks, by the way. Anyway, so yeah, we got a lot of it upgraded, some, but it still needs more upgrading, and some of the ramps weren't built. Hem. Hem.
Did I even get the roof on there?
I don't know.
Is the roof on
Not
fire?
sure.
Do I need some water?
Nah.
Should I let this motherfucker burn? Alright,
I don't know. But we needed also to get the blade traps made, which we're working on that right now this minute. They are being crafted in the bench and should be done momentarily. But we also needed a lot of stone and stuff, which we're gathering partially right now to make cobble so that we can upgrade the wood and stuff that still needs to be done. And then we also wanted to get the trade route open so that we'd have another trader to go to.
Right.
But that took quite a while, and while we were out that way, we also did, I think we did a couple of Eve's quests, like the couple for me. We did my ones. We said we'd come back later for yours.
Right.
Because you can't share those quests in a group. So we took a little break from doing that because we needed the cement mixer to work and it was being really slow. We needed the forges to pump out like the cement dust mix stuff, and that was being really slow. And so that was kind of preventing us from upgrading it any further. All of that to say, well, yeah, but no.
Yeah, but
no. We did do upgrading, just not all of it. And also, I think like last stream, I think we kind of stayed on track. It was the one before that where I felt like I was just kind of running around in circles, I think.
When are we not running around in circles?
Fair.
I like my circles. They're symmetrical. Do not denigrate my circles. Okay. So, yeah.
I did consider playing Elder Scrolls Online again.
Really?
I considered it. But because I've played so much of it, I know some of the downsides to it. Being A, if you're really actually serious about playing it, like you want to craft and you want to do anything, you have to have a sub instead of just playing it free. So I didn't really want to do that again. And then, I don't know. Everybody's been playing MMOs lately, so I feel that, I want to play with you guys kind of feeling, but at the same time, I don't want to get into an MMO. I don't.
It's like the yeah but nah.
Yeah, but nah though. So I know that Nerdlit Gaming has been into New World like obsessively lately, and she's trying to get everybody to play New World, and I do own it. And you don't have to pay a subscription to play it, but I've heard some pretty bad things about how it's really rough on the FPS and the connection. It's pretty laggy. It's kind of hard to get into a server if it's fairly populated anyway. So if you want to go play with your friends on a populated server, it can be a nightmare to try and get in, like long queues kind of nightmare. And then it's just kind of bug-ridden. They had a bug where there was a gold duping bug, and the economy is fairly player driven. So because there was this gold duping bug, they had to shut down all transactions between players for a while, because it was just, and I know that there's other duping bugs. There's just a lot of problems with it, and I don't know. I just don't. I just can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a repeat. We're not showing a rerun. We promise. We
this
promise.
Is us. We're live.
We really are live.
We swear.
What else was I've been playing Skyrim still. I have been playing Skyrim still. I've been enjoying it. Some of the creative, I don't know, maybe it's because I've leveled up quite a bit. Maybe I leveled up a little bit too fast for the content. I don't know. Or just, I don't know what level the content's supposed to be. Because like
Kind of how it goes.
the creative club content, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be because I've never really played it before. So I'd go and do this thing and then I'd get my butt handed to me. I'm like, oh, I need to take this a little more seriously. Maybe I shouldn't just waltz in there. Okay.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, duping was a feature. Yeah, for sure, for sure. And also, hello and welcome.
Hello, Water and Seal. Damn it.
Yes, duping is actually how the economy works. 100%. It's not a bug.
Exactly. Oh, I need more gas.
Can you imagine if you could do that in real life? Like if there was a duping bug in real life?
Oh, man. Talk about a crashed economy.
Well,
unless you're the only one that could dupe. I mean...
Yeah.
I'm just going to dupe these $100 bills a few thousand times. Yeah.
Yeah, but then that's a little different. They have like serial numbers and stuff on it, so you couldn't do like a straight dupe. That would still be caught, I think, fairly easily. Here I am telling you how to counterfeit money. Maybe I should just move on to another subject. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about counterfeiting money.
Well, if you're a third world country, I guess you could dupe all the guns.
Yeah, I don't think that would be... Anyway.
And you don't have to pay the exorbitant U.S. prices.
Oh, well. What was I doing? Oh, that's what I was doing. I was getting myself a little extra food because I had to eat some. I got stones. I got a bunch of stones. And I got some more wood. Anyway, so in Skyrim, yeah, there was a couple of places where I just kind of like waltzed in and got my butt handed to me. But then I did succeed. I did go back and like, oh, I might actually want to save right before I get in here.
Or maybe not just like charge in.
And not charge. Well, I'm a stealthy archer, so I didn't really like charge in per se.
It's not charging.
But like, I was taking it a lot more cavalier, shall we say, than I could have been.
So this is a firewall. It needs to be upgraded fully because it's here to protect against like cop spit and stuff, and to protect everything back here. I also need to upgrade this because blades suck.
I've never played No Man's Sky. I know. Yes, charge! I've never played No Man's Sky. I've seen a little bit of it, but it doesn't super appeal to me.
We're generally not too big into space-based games.
The only one that I would really call a space game, and that's like loosely calling it a space game, very loosely, was Outer Worlds. I actually played that all the way through. I did not play the DLC, and I haven't played it all the way through on Steam. I played that on Xbox Pass because I didn't know if I'd like it or not. So I tried it out there, and I was like, oh, this is not too bad. I mean, it wasn't necessarily the best game that I've ever played, and at first I was kind of like, well, it's all right. But then there was like one or two companions that I actually really liked that you could get. Most of them were jerks, and I didn't really like, but a couple of them turned out okay. So I was like, oh, I really like these guys. I'll take them with me to go do missions. Okay. But I don't know. I couldn't really get back into it. Playing it a second time was a little harder than playing it through the first time. I was like, all right. So that's like
just
the
landed
only
on top of that building.
spacey game that I've really played per se. I tried playing Outer Wilds, which is not the same thing as Outer Worlds, and everybody raves about it. They're like, "Oh my god, it's the best game ever! Don't get spoiled. Just go in blind and play it." And I'm like, "Okay." It was really on sale, so I thought I'd pick it up. And then
we
I
just
tried
made Lainey
playing
jealous. I just picked up a rocket launcher.
tried playing it, and it just, I don't know. It didn't speak to me.
We do need gas.
The controls felt all out of whack, and I didn't really like it. And I was like, okay. So then I tried to play it with a controller. I'm like, oh, well, maybe it's one of those games that you have to play with a controller. And that didn't really make it all that much better for me. So I was like, okay, I don't need to play this game. See, I've gotten old enough. I think I was telling Dinkers this the other day. I've gotten old enough where I just don't have time to, like, be fussed. Like, if I want to play it on easy because I enjoy it and I have fun, I'm going to play it on easy. If I don't like this game, then I'm not going to waste my time on it.
Right.
Because I just... Nope. Not happening. So that tells you that I must really like 7 Days, because I'm still playing it. We've been playing this for...
Wow.
Yeah. Years.
Since
And I still
Alpha
enjoy
16.
it. Yeah. I don't play it all the time, like every single day, but I still enjoy playing it. So even if I'm just wandering around in circles.
I just called some things.
I don't remember what I'm doing anymore. What was I doing?
Gathering all the things.
I have the hiccups now.
Sody hiccups. Hey now.
Oh, all the chicken coops are ready. I should probably do that.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Okay, I've got 5. I think we've got 10, so that means I need to take out a bunch of apples.
Somebody's beating on us something.
Somebody's beating on a something?
Somebody's beating on us something. I'm just trying to get these cars because we need like mechanical parts and gas and all that stuff.
Ooh!
Ooh, for the hiccups.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
This is a drive-in. Was not paying attention. I just saw a bunch of cars. He is trying to interrupt my harvesting.
Rude.
Rude. Off with his head.
Oh, yeah, so instead of playing video games the last couple of days, I've actually been watching Critical Role. And I know that some people really just love them and think that they're great, and some people are kind of like, it's not really my thing. And I've never been able to watch one of their campaigns without, like, getting salty about something. Either because I didn't particularly like the characters, I didn't like the decisions that they were making, or whatever. I've had to leave it and just be like, okay, it's just one of those things. I think that they can be really hilarious, and I like some of the characters, but it's just maybe not a me thing. But I have to say, so far, and it's only like 5 episodes in, Campaign 3 is actually really hilarious, and I've actually really been enjoying it. Which is a nice change.
Yeah, enjoying it is much better than not.
And then I was also watching, they did this little, it's like a 3-episode miniseries for Elder Scrolls Online, because they coming out with a new expansion, so they did this deal with Elder Scrolls Online to do like a little D&D 3-shot type deal, and it's hilarious. I highly recommend it if you guys just want to just find something hilariously funny. You don't even have to really know anything about Elder Scrolls, because I don't think any of the people playing knew anything about it. So go try it. It's pretty good.
I got some peas.
Okay, thank you for stopping by, Ryan. I hope you have a good time packing and doing whatever it is you're doing, because you're packing.
Packing and more packing.
I did say thank you for stopping by, right?
I think so.
Okay. That's where my brain is today, guys. I like just said stuff and I don't even remember what it was I said.
Cowboy getting fussy. Here I am.
What?
Peacefully looting.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
Why is this damaged?
Where's what damage?
Now it's not damaged. Why does this say that it's damaged?
Who's damaged?
Oh.
Turds. Oh.
That's weird. Really weird. Okay, I'm looking at the medicine cabinet that we have that's like right next to our door. And when I have my club out, it says it's 938 out of 1,000. But when I get my nail gun out, it doesn't say anything's damaged. And I've tried to repair stuff around it, and all I'm doing is like upgrading the wood next, like the wooden blocks next to it.
Interesting.
It's really weird.
Here, a whole bunch of footies.
Oh, also, what level steel club can you make these days?
Squeal.
Well, good luck on your move, Ryan. I hope that it doesn't go too terribly. I know that moving kind of sucks, just in general. Whether it's like a positive thing for your life or whatever. I mean, it could be like a really good thing, but
I can make a
moving
51.
still sucks. Moving still sucks. You can make a, ooh, really? Well, would you mind making me one? I have a 32 right now.
Oh. Yes, yes. Bladed weapons has increased.
Well, at least I feel kind of chatty today, I
Chatty?
suppose.
Chatty can be good. This is a 60, right? So I still need 9 more points.
It's kind of funny because I told Venom, I was like, I try really hard, you know, not to like take over and just chat all the time on the stream. I know I can like really take over a conversation, but then, you know, he's like, don't worry about it. Not only is it our stream, but like when he's busy, he starts to mumble and trail off. So if I can fill in the gap, it's all right, I guess.
So yes, we can repair those traps through the arrow slits, and we could in Ravenhurst. I don't know what was up with Spange's inability to reach them.
They weren't damaged yet.
Oh.
So he couldn't repair them through the window because they weren't damaged yet.
Like
At least
always.
that's what I saw. So
that would explain why he couldn't do that.
yes, that would explain it.
Crafting. Okay, so I've got this fleshed out as much as I can. That is fleshed out as much as I can. We do have... We're waiting on that. Where was that other thing? Survivor. I need to be level 60 for that last piece.
Well, hopefully the
Still
Horde
need a
won't
bunch
scrap
of points.
it. I wish we had titanium blades.
Yes.
Because the titanium blade traps are amazing. And they have a lot more health, so that means that they can take like a full brunt explosion and still not crap out.
Yes, they have a lot of health. They're the same damage output, but yeah, just a lot more health. Hello, buddy. I need to come back for foods.
Food?
For foods.
Why don't you have food on you?
Wait, I think I do actually.
I guess I'm not the only one that's not like completely with it today.
Okay, there's that. I picked up some more gas.
Oh yeah, we were running kind of short on gas, by the way.
Yeah, we were running short on a lot of things. Putting stuff away. Scrapping is going.
Or dwarven arms. Well, I mean, maybe. Maybe he does have short dwarven arms. You don't know. I think it was mostly because they weren't damaged in the first place, though. Oh, we've got like a lot of stuff going on. That's nice.
Stuff. I like stuff.
I like stuff.
That stuff is snuff.
I wonder how many people have actually seen that. Probably just us.
Maybe. Right off the top of my head, I can't remember exactly what movie that was.
Oh, it wasn't Peter Cottontail. It was something with, it was like one of those little claymations, but it had Danny Kaye in it.
Right.
I think it was like the Emperor's New Clothes. That's what it was, because he was the tailor's tailor.
Taylor's Taylor.
So a long time ago, back in the olden days, they used to do a lot of like little claymation animations, kind of like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer that they usually play around Christmas time, and Frosty the Snowman I think was animated completely, but there was like a whole bunch of them that they would do seasonally, and there's one for, I mean, they even did one for Groundhog's Day, but there was one about Peter Cottontail, and then there was another one that was actually about the Emperor's New Clothes. And I got them when our daughter was very little, and we watched them like
Too much.
a gajillion times, I think. And now some of the like little phrases in those shows have just become things that we say.
Okay, so I can make the P225 pistol made at the workbench. You like that
Yeah,
thing, right?
did you see this? Did you see this? Dinky just did a solo horde on Ravenhurst, max zombies, insane difficulty, and she survived. And she's got like a game stage of like ridiculous. That's what it says when she opens up her thing. It just says ridiculous.
Redonkulous. So your steel club is making in the bench.
Ooh, yum, 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 yum. Thank you.
Okay, so I need the pistola parts. Let's see, pistola. Eagle. Pistol. Okay.
Yeah, so like, I know she had what 64 zombies I think turned on insane difficulty. I'm pretty sure she said she had 64. And she was like, yeah, it was okay. It wasn't as exciting as I wanted it to be. And I'm like, oh my God. And you won't play Back for Blood? Really?
Yeah, the P225 is making for you in the workbench.
Oh, okay.
So you have a nice little pistol.
Yay.
Only 180 something.
That's her game stage. 180 something. Like I said, it just says ridiculous.
Redonkulous. Okay.
Oh yeah, I should have taken I forgot to take our monies with us when we went to go opening up the trade routes. That is one thing that I neglected to do.
Right.
Last time. But I don't know if I'm gonna wanna go to that one all the time because I suppose I could go up that way. Okay. Yeah. I could go. Well, that's.
Keep forgetting to eat.
What?
I said I keep forgetting to eat.
Don't forget to eat. I thought you said you had food on you.
I do, but I keep forgetting to eat anyways.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's like when you go to the kitchen to make yourself like lunch or something, and then you just like grab a drink and then head back, and then you realize you're hungry for some reason.
Yeah. And it usually is like, oh, I need to fill up the cat bowl, or I need to do this other thing. I need to wash out this glass, or I need to do something else, or get something for somebody else. And then I come back and sit down, and I'm like, wait, that's not why I went. Oh, I went to the kitchen.
Not what I was doing.
499 kills, she says.
During the horde, that's pretty intense. Yeah, he's telling
And that's on Ravenhurst though. I mean, that's not just like.
Yeah. It's a thing.
Oh yeah, it goes in here. I can get rid of my blender bee.
Blender bee. Alright. Cut the bees! Cut the bees! Where? That's not right. Better. Okay, so they gotta run around here. Most of them are not gonna make it. That. Oh yeah.
I don't think that the PC has an aimbot. I know that like console is still back on like A15 because they had some licensing issues. They're just finally getting that straightened out. So hopefully they'll find a publisher that will pick up the rights to it and start updating it for console. But no, she wasn't in God mode. 007 Golden Gun. Dinky is just that good, man. She's a pro. She leet, yo.
Okay, so those are connected. I should double check that. I brought gas, right? I brought gas.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's on. And it is current. What time is it?
What time is it? Like in real world time or like in game time?
Game time.
Oh, I don't know. I'd have to go to the trader to go look. You want me to go to the trader?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'll take this stuff and see if I can sell it to him.
It's about 1,400. Maybe not. Nope, it's 15. It's a little past 15:30.
Well, I'm nearly at the trader now. I can tell you for surezies when I get in there.
Sharesies.
For surezies.
Why is it targeting me?
Because it's rude.
Oh, look over here. That's me. Only
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. When I went to go and we're having some weird targeting stuff is all I'm saying. Let's see your inventories. Yeah, 1538 is what it says.
yeah, Stinkers is pros.
Mm-hmm.
Her and Jinxie have been facing the hordes in Ravenhurst. It's too late. Alright, foods. Here.
Oh, Vending machine restock. Well, don't mind if I do.
So you got your 225 and you got your steel club. All right.
Yep, I sure do. Oops. Pears. Pears are poop.
Pears are poop. Okay, now I remember one of the things I was going to do. I need to upgrade the crossbar. So that's all. That can be all hunky-dory. And I've still got to finish upgrading the firewall. Yeah, it's just constantly trying to target me. It's because I've got with the nail gun. The nail gun has issues. But now it's not doing it. Ah, temporary glitch then. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Check. Oh, this way. I also need to get another... And while I'm at it, I might as well take that thing up.
Oops, that's not where that goes.
So this is polished steel. Quite durable. I'll come over here and smack this thing. So that's got 10,000 hit points. The next upgrade is with titanium.
Which we can't do until we get a better upgrade tool, right?
We kind of do it. No, and we need we need that other thing. I think the rest of it is just upgrading. Well, I suppose I could make another one of those real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Extra ramps. We'll need to get upgraded though, which is the poops.
The poops.
Poops.
I don't even know why I'm looking there. I don't.
I don't know. Are you looking in there?
I was checking the benches, and then I started checking benches that I don't really have a reason to check. I'm not really sure why I was checking them.
We don't know why we do what we do. Why are we?
I feel like I've only harvested this once.
The garden?
Mm-hmm. Now that could be just my brain being screwy, but I feel like I've only harvested it once.
Sometimes I feel like someone's watching me.
Somebody's watching you.
Song reference, you missed it.
I did. I'm just no. Don't try. Don't try. You might as well just give up. Today is not the day.
Go back to playing Name That Song.
Oh my god, no. Not today.
So, I think I finished this up.
See, because you like to play Name That Song, because you know not only the names of the song, but the names of the people who played the song. And I just know that I heard it. I might even be able to sing the lyrics, possibly. But I'm like, I don't know. Somebody did a thing, and it's called a name.
Somebody called it a song when they did a thing. And now it's a song.
Yeah, you don't use polish in Darkness Falls to do polished steel. You just upgrade it with steel. And it becomes, like, the reinforced steel becomes polished steel in Darkness Falls.
So
isn't that correct? That's right, right?
That's right. So in Darkness Falls, cans are actually absolutely useless. And you cannot melt things into the forge. So scrapping is what you do as soon as you pick anything up.
Yeah, in fact, we've talked about it. I think we've talked about it once before or twice, where the forge times are really long, like really, really long. But part of that is because they incorporated in the amount of time it would take to melt the materials into the forge.
Right.
And the amount of time it would take to craft the thing normally out of a forge. And they've combined those times. And instead of having to melt the stuff in, you just have to have the stuff on you. But it takes like for effing ever because they've added those times together.
Right. It's annoying.
So it's kind of convenient because you don't have to worry about like moving your forge. Right? You can just pick it up and move it. You don't have to melt everything out of it beforehand. You don't have to worry about having the materials in the forge or anything like that. Like, oh, I need to use this other forge. Oh, but that's not the one with all the stuff in it. You just have to have the materials on you. So that's kind of convenient. But the cooking times are...
Yes. Just yes. I will say I do hesitate when it comes time to scrap a can. Do hesitate. Let's go here. Let's see. Switch that back to basics. Back to basics. These back away from there. Let's see. I've got to go clear out sleepers. Is that's Eve's quest, right?
Hmm?
Yeah, it must be. Okay, so where are we at? For everything else. Wait, you've got what quest do you have? You have the reward, right?
I have the reward, which means we have to wait because we're not up to that right now. We're not up to that point, right?
Well, going in now, things will be of lesser difficulty.
Okay, you say that.
I do.
But I still have no chest armor.
Well, yeah, that might be an issue. Let's see. So
I have no chest armor, and I'm not actually wearing shoe armor. I'm wearing the high performance running shoes.
got a hood.
So as I was saying, I don't think that we're up to that quite yet.
Let's see. Robotic sledge.
Oh yeah, we need what, like 2 of those?
Got one over at the base already. Duke tape. Purdy mirrors. Mr. Roboto. We'll craft that. Okay, so that's another robotic sledge being crafted. Be slightly better. Don't have one on me, right? Right. Okay. So in Darkness Falls, you can actually get up to the point where you can have 3 robots active at one time. So I can actually have 3 sledges out, or 2 sledges and a turret, which is quite nice. And they attack like mad. The beasts. I'm thinking if we have that, we should be able to do. I mean, we could test it.
What? I was trying to figure out where to spend these 2 points, so I was just letting you talk. And I might not have been paying as much attention as I could have.
Let's see. It's up
So
there.
try what out?
I mean, we could try it.
I think I would rather have better armor before we do that. Like maybe actually having a chest piece of armor at all would be nice.
Right. Well, there is a military chest here. A 38.
I mean, that is better than nothing. Don't expect me to be quiet anymore. I mean, not that I am
And you
really,
can
anyway.
you can repair it using
But-
the other military vest in there.
Military vest. I see. Oh, military legs too.
Yeah, take those, upgrade them.
Well, what do I got for legs right now? 38 padded, so yeah, that's not much different. I'll do that. Excuse me.
Well, I've got a wee sledgy in here. Let's see. Because again, I don't know when Alpha 20 is going to drop, and I know this series is going to die off. And I think we should one-up Laney by actually looking at the bunker before before Alpha 20 stops. Puffin stuff. What's puffin stuff?
Let me just scrap these padded legs then.
No, put them back. What level are they?
38.
I could probably use them to upgrade mine.
Okay. Alright, I have an official piece of chest armor now.
Nice, and it's good.
I'm wondering if I should put on military boots too. We do have some military boots. They're not really great, but...
Beauties. Wee sledge.
We on it.
It does. Okay, so we got sand, which, you know, it's rough, of course. It gets everywhere.
Oh my god.
Let me cue this up.
I hate episode 2 so much. You have no idea how much I hate that movie.
I do. I live with you.
Wow, okay. You would know because I bitch and complain about it, but... Ow. I guess there's really no reason why I need to have that pink, because I just had it in there because they came with pink dye and I never took it out, but now that I'm changing my foot gear, I suppose... Well, pink dye is so much money.
It is, yeah.
So I don't actually dress up in pink anymore because that's my default color. I always dress up in pink. But
I'm going to bring him as a backup.
Not in Darkness Falls. It's kind of sad.
Okay, that's got 1 minute left.
Did I actually? No, I did not.
Did you actually what?
Did I actually spend my 2 points that I was like concentrating on so much that I wasn't paying attention to what you're saying? No, I didn't spend them.
Nice.
Nope. Well, because I can't spend in science crafting. I can't spend in tool crafting or weapon crafting because I have to be level 80 before I can spend in those again.
Yeah, I've got gun crafting, tool crafting, weapon crafting.
And I'm only level 48. So that's going to be a good long time before I can spend in those. So I'm trying to figure out...
What about the Survivor?
Survivor.
Right there on the same page.
Oh, I could put 1 point in there, I suppose.
So I've got 4 or 5 on that.
That would give me 4 out of 5 if I spent 1 point. So that means I have 1 point left. I can't put anything in better barter because I have to be 60.
Right.
And then I went back to look at my pummel Pete and my bar brawler, but I have to be blunt weapon 60, I think. Yeah, and I'm only at 44 right now.
Yeah, I'm at the same with the knife skills. So I'm at 51 right now, but 4 of 5 on both of the perkables.
And I've got living off the land and sous chef topped off 5 out of 5. And then for my advanced engineering and hammer and forge, I got those topped off 5 out of 5. So I don't have to worry about those.
Right.
But then I don't think I have another. No, I don't have another class to put points into. So it's just the perks and the action skills.
Miner 69er for me is topped off.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for the last 11 points of mining.
I've got 72 out of 100, so I'm not quite up there, but I'm getting close.
Okay, got 2 punchies.
Well, that's good. What level are they?
Well,
do you have mods for them and stuff?
No, one's 61, one's 17. The 61 is one I just crafted, but I noticed we have a backup.
So science crafting gives me the ability to craft mods,
yes.
But I can only make tier 2 mods right now, and I can't make tier 3 until I get to player level 80.
Let's see. Rad Remover is a tier
3, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, and then Weighted Head is tier 1.
Yeah, I can make a weighted head.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Can you make 1 or 2?
How many generic schematics do we have?
Actually, scrap that. We've only got 36. We need to save those. Okay. Well, let's... Wait, we're going to need some of these. How many do we need?
So for those that you don't know, in Darkness Falls, you get different kinds of like schematics or papers. Some of them you can use to craft class books or to craft like skill point books and things like that. But other ones, like the generic schematics, are used to make things like mods. And eventually we're going to want to make hazmat mods, basically. So it would be like hazmat suits, but it's a mod that you can put into your regular armor so that you can wear armor out into like the wasteland that is
radiation ready is what they're called. And each one takes 15 generic schematics and 12 hazmat fiber and 6 duct tape.
Now, you can buy the generic schematics sometimes from the trader, but they are hugely expensive.
Not on the individual level, but they add up real quick. So
I think it's like 300 and some odd dukes per, and that's like if you have really good barter.
Right.
So buying them is not necessarily not an option. It is an option. However, if you're just relying on loot, they don't just like drop from everywhere. They're kind of rare. So collecting up enough so that you can make a lot of mods is a little difficult. What are we doing?
I'm going to grab some of that. I'm going to grab one of these, some of these. Might as well grab some of those just in case.
It's getting to be nighttime. Where are we going?
We're going up north.
Why?
And food. That's what I was going to do. I was going to top off on the foodsies, top off on the drinksies. Might want to do the same. Long trip. Oh wait, we've got a whole bunch of food in here. I'm bringing a whole bunch of medicals.
What is it we're doing?
The bunker, like we've been talking about.
I thought we said that we weren't going to do that because we needed to wait to have better stuff.
If we wait, we might not ever hit it. That's why I got 2 sledges. You've got the armor upgrades, and because who knows, Alpha 20 could drop tomorrow, or at least before our next stream.
Well, they'd have to do the streamer weekend before then, so it couldn't be before our next stream.
Oh, they'll probably announce it tomorrow. Bunker track. Okay. So I've got a bedroll on me for one.
Okay, I didn't bring a bedroll. I didn't know we were going. I thought we had agreed that it wasn't a good idea to do it.
Grab 10 graphs.
I don't remember agreeing to this. I don't remember agreeing to this at all. And why is it not? Oh, because I'm actually whacking it with my thing.
There's more gas right by your bike.
Yeah, well... Not after I moved away from it.
Okay, so we'll go over there. We might die, but that's why I'm bringing a bedroll.
Mm-hmm.
And double punchies.
Mm-hmm.
We got to remember we have to clear out the body bags quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping, because our game stage is low, that we won't get the high level things. But there's these super chests that are down there. I don't know if they're called super chests, but that's what I call them. That frequently have laser swords.
Uh-huh.
If we can get one of those, it's game over for them.
Uh-huh. Well, that's lovely. I didn't bring like a whole bunch of medicine. I didn't bring a whole bunch of ammo.
I brought a stack of like everything.
Well, like, good for you.
That's for both of us.
Mm-hmm.
So good for us.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, because I'm hoping we'll get the laser multi-tool out of there. That would help. Hello, goat. The goat is the goat. Yeah, we want the laser multi-tool. That allows for full upgrades and all that good stuff. We will be able to pull out a little bit of titanium, but I don't know if it'll be enough to use it on anything. But
I don't think I have anything to harvest titanium with.
Then there's the laser swords.
I mean, a laser sword would be cool. I've never had one so far. Even with like our own private game, we got pretty far on Darkness Falls. You got a bird on your butt.
I was about to ask, is that a bird on my butt?
Well, you're way far ahead of me, so.
Okay, bird on my butt. Yeah, fuck it.
We got pretty far in our own private game of Darkness Falls. Another bird's right on your butt.
What's with the birds on my butt?
And I keep like starting that and then ending it in the same place because you keep getting a bird on your butt.
I got another bird on my butt?
No, I saw a shadow of a bird, but it's not on your butt. But I don't remember what I was saying now because I keep getting interrupted by myself telling you that there's a bird on your butt. I don't remember what I was saying. We got pretty far on our Darkness Falls, but I've never had a laser sword. That's what I was saying.
Oh yeah, because we never did the bunker. We kept on putting it off.
We're like, it'll be fine. We don't really need to go over there.
Yeah, if we do the bunker and we do this successfully, then when Eve delivers the quest for it.
I have the quest for it.
I have the quest for it. Oh, that means we could double clear. That's a whole bunch of goodies.
It's another bird. I think it's on my butt.
On your butt. Yep, it's on your butt.
Yeah, you asked me what quest. Oh, that's the wasteland. Gross.
That's the wasteland. Oh, shit. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Yeah, that way. Check my thingy.
Well, anyway, you asked me what quest I was on, and I said the reward, and you're like, oh, that's the bunker. Right. And this started off the whole conversation about, hey, we should go there. And me saying, no, I have no chest armor.
And then we got the chest armor.
Well, we've got some.
Okay, should be able to. Now, are we heading? Oh wait, are you tracking the quest?
Yes.
Okay, are we heading right at it, or are we heading to the other one?
I mean, we're heading in that direction.
I suppose a kilometer away, it's going to be hard to narrow down because they're relatively close to each other. That's a burr.
I don't like
That's
it. I don't like it. I like it.
I have to scoot over here. Scoot, scoot, scoot.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Don't be stuck. Don't look stuck to me. You look quite wiggly.
Yeah, I am super optimistic. Absolutely, 100%. I am Mrs. Positivity, as everyone knows. That's what they call me, old Mrs. Positivity. Oh, we're heading towards the wasteland again.
Rather rugged terrain here. See, half the time I've gone into the bunkers, the spawns are broken. So I don't get any enemies. It's just like you just walk in, loot all the shit, and leave.
Right. So, like, that was your first experience, and you're like, it's a breeze. There wasn't even anything in there. And then you went in again, and it was like non-stop zombies, and you told me that. And I'm like, we don't really need to do the bunker. We're good.
Well, yeah, it didn't help that I walked in there expecting it to be empty.
To be empty, right?
Next thing I know, I'm inundated with... Well, and I was also at a much higher game stage, so I was inundated with, like, radiateds and demons, and... It was, Whoa, what was that?
We're not gonna get back, before morning.
I'm sure we will. We got this, we got this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, lead us to the bunker.
I mean, isn't that wasteland?
No, bunkers... Like, I've got one marked that's pretty much right ahead of us. But there's two of them in this town I know about. And which one is the quest leading you to?
Well... Yeah, I don't want to go through that. That looks terrible.
Don't go through that. Go around it. There's a big building. It's a rock.
Stuck.
Oh, is it? Looks like it's leading you to the one that I have marked then?
Probably. I think that's why you marked it, because I think we went past it, and I was like, oh, that's my quest.
Okay.
Or maybe not. Maybe you just said, oh, that's a bunker. And
I said that's a bunker. Because you didn't have the quest at that point.
I don't know.
Thank you.
That was like a whole week ago. Yeah, that's it right there.
Spawner might be broken. Let me get some loot boxes up.
I don't know how I feel about different Burning Man levels coming in 820.
Oh, they're active. I hear them.
Well, that's great.
These guys. Alright, let's head down. Oh, wait. Before we do that, we should place our bedrolls. I almost derped. So let's pop mine down right here. It wants to calm down. Yeah.
Just for the record, I think this is a really terrible idea. All right, let's go.
That's why we brought bedrolls. Because it could go south real quick. I didn't bring keys.
No, you didn't. You never bring keys. You always forget them and have to go back.
The number of times I've been here. So let's see what we got here while we're here. You guys shush it. So these doors are locked and you need keys to open them. I'm not seeing anything too nasty in there, outside of, standard nastiness. Yeah, stick your head through that. So these blocks here are indestructible. It's actually the block itself, not the area. Like with the trader, it's the area that makes things indestructible. With this, it's these blocks, and they're not totally indestructible. If we had like dynamite, we could blow through them because they're not immune to explosion damage. Actually, yeah, he likes to have fun. Yeah, see, those are just standard radiateds.
I think that, isn't that white something else, though?
No, it's a radiated white. Now he's a dead radiated white. Now they're just going to keep spawning, so... Yeah, alright, let's get out of here. Wait.
I don't think we have enough keys, do we?
You can get keys in there. I derped that. I'm really sorry. Oh, we could clear the church, I guess. Alright, grab my bedroll. Oh wait, let me grab all this stuff, because I had, a bunch of stuff. Well, let's see. There is... We are facing north. Let's go ahead and just mark the other one.
Okay.
And, trip back. Forgot about the keys.
I don't think we have very many keys yet.
I don't remember. I got so excited about doing it, and I totally forgot the keys.
I've never been through it. If I had been through it more often, I probably would have remembered.
Yeah,
maybe. But, okay, here's the addendum. My brain has been kind of dead for the last couple of months, so maybe I wouldn't have remembered the keys. You don't know. Oh, that's kind of a cool building.
Which one?
A red and gray and, like, mint-colored one.
The other bunker, I believe, is right over here.
Hey, Iron Wolf.
Hey, Iron Wolf. No.
Not that way?
Further east.
Mm-hmm. We have to be... No, this isn't in the section of the map that gets all broken, right?
No, that's west side. We're on the east side. I sworn there was two in this time. Maybe I'm just overlooking it. That's possible. And maybe... Oh, wait. I might be thinking about the other map. This is the problem with only playing once a week.
Mm-hmm. 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 We have so many other things that are, like, coming up and need to be done and all that stuff. Once a week's about all we got.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So we need more... Yeah, I think you're right. I think we don't have enough keys anyways.
No, I don't think so, because we've only gotten like a couple, if any. And I'm not even sure which ones those are. I don't know if those are blue or green or what.
If I say anything, then I'll just be talking out my ass. So.
Oh, there's a bird on your butt.
Not anymore. All right, so we'll head home. Then we'll probably just, I don't know, what do you want to do? Go pick out a POI to clear?
Sure.
Yeah. It's just now nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Neelix.
It's a good thing that I filled up my bike with gas before we left.
Oh, yeah. That's something else.
I think I was on 36% gas before I filled it up.
Just coasting down the hill. Okay. Now I'm going to space out and just like drive right into the radiation zone.
Right into the radiation zone, for sure. Which sucks, because I usually just blindly follow you because I know that you know where you're going. Where are you going?
Home.
Uh-huh.
Ish.
You're going towards the radiation zone right now.
I'm not.
Or two.
No, because I'm going up the hill.
Can't really see where you're at, and I can't see where the
Just head towards my
wasteland is.
marker. You're just head straight towards me, my marker. Ish.
Well, I can't
As much
come
as you
straight because it's all bumpy.
can. As the laser flies. Okay. Do-do-do. Yeah, Wasteland is a thing in this DLC. Or this. Why did I call it a DLC? This mod.
See, this is where our brains are today. See?
Totally forgetting the keys. Probably don't even have enough keys. I don't know. I mean, it's possible we do, because when you get into the first room, there's plenty of things to loot, and they can contain keys.
Mm-hmm.
And if you just want to sit there and farm the infinite spawns, as you saw, there was quite a few hazmat mans. If you kill the hazmat mans, they can drop keys.
They could probably drop hazmat suits too. That would be really nice. The mistake that we made initially was that we were keeping enough pieces to make 2 full suits of hazmat gear, but we weren't keeping the spare pieces to scrap for the material.
Right.
And you need the material to make the mods for your regular armor.
It takes a while because you don't get hazmat gear all that often.
Mm-mm. And it's random what you get. Like if you're just going for drops and stuff, it's random what you get. So you can't make it if you take, what is it, science?
But still, that's expensive.
It's expensive, and you have to get the material to begin with. So like,
well, no, you can't make the hazmat fiber. You can make
I know,
military
that's why
fiber.
I said.
Oops.
That's what I said. You have to get the material.
Yeah,
I said you have to get it. I didn't say you had to make it, because you can't make it.
You canna.
No.
Okay, so plan averted. Ow. So we will be heading back to the homestead, dropping stuff off, and then probably just find a POI to clear for the night. So it's not too boring. I mean, it'd be an exciting stream if we just sat around the house all night.
Sounds good to me, but then, I mean, that's for real life, I suppose.
I was just so hyped about it. Now I'm disappointed. Disappointed in myself because I didn't think about it. I know this stuff. I know this stuff like the back of my hand.
Oh well. We got to take a little trip. We got to kill some birds. We got to not run into the wasteland. So not running into the wasteland is good.
Yeah.
I spent 1 hour searching Steam Store and Workshop because I thought this and Ravenhurst were a DLC. Aww. You also got a bird on your butt.
I love how the bird just like goes up like, I wasn't doing it. No, look the other way. I'm not.
It wasn't
following.
me. I don't know what you're talking about. Innocent whistling ensues. Yeah, I wasn't sure how to install them. I'm like, where do you get them? What are they beating on? Oh, it's a survivor, I think.
Yeah. So, you can use the 7 Days to Die mod launcher, or you can manually install them. Or Ravenhurst specifically has its own launcher you could use. But yeah, it's mods. Now, they might do Steam Workshop later for mods. But what I like about both the Ravenhurst launcher and the 7 Days to Die mod manager, is that they actually create a separate game install, so you're not messing with your core files. I mean, yeah, that's going to eat up extra disk space because, a full extra install of the game. In fact, I've got, 3? So I've got 2 installations of Ravenhurst and then an installation of Darkness Falls. Just at the road. Oh, he's feral. He's like genuine feral. Oh, he's dead. He's like genuine dead. She pooped.
Ow.
Just poop.
1 piece of rotten meat.
Yay.
We're saved!
Yay, verily, yay. I would love to say let's go do the library. But it's bugged. Oh, dude, you don't take a swing at me and live. He did. He tried.
Well, let's see. I don't know, because I'm a little nervous about going into interesting POIs. Just because they could be bugged.
They could be booged.
With the boogities.
Motherfucker!
What's he after now?
It's gonna storm.
Oh.
You better run.
What can I...
Son of a bitch!
I didn't do it.
Did he just attack you?
No, the zombie that he was fighting just suddenly spun around and decided to attack me. I'm like, oh, I didn't do it.
But you did.
Well, after you hit me, self-defense. Let's see.
We've got a Mildred. No more Mildred.
That away.
What is it with this loot? Oh my god. 1 blueberry and 1 hop seed. That's what I got.
Yay. This is actual ammo. Where's the ammo materials? That's right. Cloth.
I'm gonna put the spare bedroll.
Yeah, I'm going to pick my bedroll up, put it back down. Put your bedroll in, you put your bedroll out.
That's one of the things that I like about like Icarus and even like, well, I don't know if it works in Night of the Dead because I've never put down a secondary spawn point. But like Icarus, all you have to do is like bind yourself to that spot. So if you have more than one like bedroll or bed, you can have bunches of them out, but you can just bind yourself to that particular one when you want to. That's really nice. Yes, I'm rich. I have one piece of rotted meat. Huzzah! I can retire from adventuring life now.
Yep.
All of my dreams are fulfilled. I have one piece of rotted meat. I am good.
Okay, extra punchies put away. And now we need to find something to do. Let's go. Let's gas up first.
You don't like real grindy games? I don't. Well, I mean, okay, technically, 7 Days to Die is kind of a grindy game, but it's like it's something you do like to kind of chill out. To me, anyway. I don't know. Maybe other people don't play it that way, but to me, it's just like a nice kind of relaxing.
Compared to Back 4 Blood.
I wouldn't want to play it solo, just by myself necessarily. I like to play with Venom. But like when we just want to kind of chill and hang out and just like do something together, it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little. I mean, you have to go and you're just like standing there picking a rock for like quite a while, or you're chopping down trees or whatever. But it just
mining rocks is kind of soothing. That ting.
Yeah,
ting,
you just.
Ting.
That's one of the things that you can do in the game where I don't mind like flipping on something to listen to. And most of the time I won't, because I want to hear zombies coming up on me if they do. But like mining, a lot of times I'll just like flip on something like an audiobook or something, or a podcast, or a something that I can just listen to. And just chill out.
Chillax, man. Chillax. Rabbit restaurant. It doesn't look... Oh, wait, that's the porn house, isn't it?
What?
That's the porn house.
If you say so.
One of these, it's like a 2-unit house. And one of them has like this whole porn video set up.
Okay. I don't remember ever seeing that. It must be part of the combo pack, because I don't remember that being in vanilla.
Oh, it's definitely not in vanilla.
Yeah, the survivors tend to like gravitate around where we are for some reason. This isn't the only time. It's been like several times where we've just got survivors all over the place. I'm not really sure why. I don't know what the spawn mechanic is or what the travel mechanic is for the survivors, so
right.
I couldn't really tell you why they do that, but
there's a couple things that are I think are weird, like the special red room, huh? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say a thing.
spent way too much time in that house. You know, he can like describe it in detail. I couldn't remember the cards we needed to get into the bunker.
I forgot to check. Oh, that one's fun. That one should work.
Changing the subject. We see how it is.
This one's pretty good. I cleared it like... Oh, let's see, I had a quest, so I double cleared it that time. And I've had 2 quests. Well, I've cleared it 4 times.
Well, not this particular one, because it's still got cars out front.
Oh, no, not this one, the porn house.
Oh.
Talking about why I spent so much time in there.
Uh-huh, sure. You don't have to explain it to us. Nobody's here to judge. Okay. I mean, we're totally judging you, but...
Not judging, but judging.
Right.
Shit. Oh, this is one of those doors that don't unlock normally.
Yeah, it's a survivor door. It's not a cosmetic door.
That's a cop. That's a cop. That's a
Oh,
cop.
great. Well, you're the sneaky buttons. Get in there.
Okay, I've got full sneakies.
I am not a sneaky buttons.
That's one cop. Another cop. Another cop. Those are landmines. Okay. Loads of cops. That's a radiated cop.
Ew.
Okay, here we go.
Maybe I should play a more stealthy. I mean, that's not really my play style, but it really hamstrings me. Like, I can't come in there when it's like full of cops because they'll just all explode. We'll die. We'll get no loot because it will have blown up. It's just a bad situation. So I can't do anything to help. And I'm just sitting here like,
Well, in this one, blades are also the goat. So, like, everything else is so underpowered comparatively.
I don't want to. I don't wanna. I don't wanna.
We are judging. We're judging you hard and long and stiff.
Right.
Cops are in here. No cops? Okay. So that's this unit is just cleared until they spawn a trap on us.
Uh-huh.
I still got the other units to clear.
I'm coming. I don't move very quickly while I'm so-called stealthing either. So you're just going to have to wait.
Get out of the way. Been waiting. I'm always waiting.
Oh, there's dude face guy over there. I can probably get him.
I clear these out, not because I want the resources for them, but if I have to fight in here, then I need the space.
He's locked. Have we found a crowbar yet?
Yeah, I got one. At the moment, they give me one of those player doors, and I'm no longer... I kind of get dissuaded from using it. Okay, this unit looks clear.
We didn't even kill anything. Oh, we killed one. I killed one zombie in here.
So you single-handedly cleared this unit, see?
I did! Now that you come to mention it. I could crouch and use a bow, but because I'm so loud and the zombies are so, like, perceptive in this mod, or whatever it is. I don't know if it's just this mod or whatever, but, like...
Yeah, this mod has them extra perceptive.
Especially with cops, I won't go in. If it's full of cops, I'll just wait for him to
We've
clear
had that
it.
encounter before.
Because I've tried to come in and help, and then everything blows up, and the loot blows up, which is the super saddest thing. I'm not really worried too much about my deaths, but the loot blowing up is just painful.
Yes. Chain. Oh, it's not even locked. Okay. So now, got a nothing. Got a football player.
Wow. That's fine.
And monkey boy. Pretty sure that's clear unless there's rooftop content.
Okay. Oh, there's a thingy there. This is locked. I'll get it open. Out back. Do we see anything? I'm not seeing anything. I don't see a ladder either, but that
That's what I'm
doesn't mean that
looking
you
for.
can't get up there. Wonder if no, it's too.
Oh, look
still
at all
too
these
low.
monkey boys. I saw another monkey boy go that way. Oh, cop. Feral cop. It's like genuine ferals. Except for him. He's not. Ooh, hotfix.
Oh, nice.
And that guy's gonna cause shit, isn't he?
Music is still musicy. There's a nurse over here too. Might as well just eliminate her.
There was another monkey boy, I just don't...
Yeah, I hear it. There he is. He did.
Like loot dropped? Okay. Alright, we can loot this place. Oh, I've got a skill point. I've got a skill point. Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba. I don't know where to spend it. I'll hold on to it. For now. Who ships a toilet like that? I'm saying. Really? Who ships a toilet like that?
Well, I've seen toilets that are in the box but have like water and poop in them.
Right. Oh, this one had bullets in it.
That's a usable cement mixer.
It's just gonna have to get wrenched. I need a blunderbuss. Daddy.
Ooh,
See, I like
dynamite.
these. Give me the things I like. The things.
The things.
The things.
There's a gun safe in here as well. By the way.
Right.
I can tell that you're super enthusiastic about that.
Super enthusiastic. Oh, look, an auger.
Oh. I don't really care about augers. I'm just gonna say it. I know it's a controversial opinion, and I don't care.
Oh. Lainey's recent video, she got an auger. It was like, I think a level 14 or level 17. She was super hyped. I mean, totally geeked out. I'm sitting there going, oh man. Once you realize,
I don't have anything to wrench with, so. Oh wait, I did get a wrench. I suppose I could use that.
Yeah.
Unless you want me to not wrench specific things.
no, go ahead and wrench.
Because you have, what is it, scavenger
Mhm.
or whatever?
It's not a big deal. Come on, first lockpick, right?
I doubt it. I'm already 10 over. How could I already be 10 over?
I'm already 3 over.
Barely looted anything. Oh, that's right, because Darkness Falls is like, oh, you wanted inventory space? Ah!
Ha! Ha ha! And these are munitions boxes, which I can wrench down
Yeah, you
for
can
steel.
you can wrenchity McWrenchins.
So I got 5 steel out of those. And yes, we need all the electrical parts and all of the scrap polymers that we can get, because those are used for late game ammo.
Oh, I think that's... Oh, no, it's not. I was going to say, I think that's a bomb, but it wasn't.
Yep, exactly, Neelix. That is precisely the point.
Mm-hmm. I think last time I talked about how much I hate the noise of augers, I cannot emphasize enough how much I hate the noise of the augers. It didn't used to be terrible. It used to be like a bit noisy, but not grinding your ears off. Now it's just terrible. Oh, there's a wall safe in this one.
The vault safe?
A wall safe? Yeah.
I guess that's another thing. I guess we don't get excited about explosives because we never use explosives. Or either like smash them in the face or slice their head off.
Well, yeah, because we
Welcome back,
save our
Nicholas.
ammo for Horde Night. So we try to use things that either don't have ammo or
Things that don't interfere with the ammo that we're intending to use during Horde.
right.
But primarily we just don't use ammo. So then we wind up swimming in ammo. It's like, how do we wind up with all this ammo? We didn't use any, actually.
Oh, wow.
He's watching.
2 more lockpicks in case you need it for the
So I've
safes.
been really lucky with these things.
You say that now, and now you've just jinxed yourself. You've just hexed yourself completely.
Okay, you said there was another... Those give great polymer.
I said there was a wall safe in that one.
Also TVs in here.
There's one in here as well.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to record my... Or no, I can just snip... Somebody can snip the scrapping of this.
No, because you don't have enough people. You can't snip yet.
No, well... There it is. There's the auger, right? Scrap.
Eventually we'll have the clip thing, but not now.
Not a now. Ooh, a 51 wrench. That's a whole bunch of footies. Dude, where are you going? No, where? Oh, he had to go to the bathroom bad. He came running past me and went straight to the toilet.
Oh, I'm 39 over. That's probably not good.
Huh. I was wrenching. That's what I was doing. Oh yeah, because I just found a new wrench.
It's like, why am I running like I'm...
Like you're 39 over?
It's because I'm 39 over. Where's the... Oh, we're just putting it in our bikes.
Didn't I? Did I not?
No, you put a box. You put a box. I just didn't see it at first.
Landscape your pick?
And that's what I read, and I was like, what? Wait, what?
Generally don't manscape with a pick. Just gonna put that out there.
I mean, that's a little bit too much information, to be honest.
I don't use a flamethrower either, so I mean...
Well, that's probably for the best. I'm glad.
I mean, when was the last time you shaved your legs with napalm?
Never.
That's one hell of a Brazilian. Oh. Extreme shaving.
You did not get this well safe. Okay. You're slacking.
Wrenching.
You're slacking.
Wrench.
Slacking.
Wrench.
Wrench. Wrench.
Wrench.
Hey, you didn't collect out this. Oh. Well, I mean, it did have bullets in it, not just
Machete.
machete. You got some stuff out of this one.
That's probably when I got distracted and I heard the footy steps. You left a poo.
Yeah, I don't want the poo.
You don't want the
Poo is useless.
Didn't want the poo. I mean, you just left it sitting on the toilet. Something's beating on something. Oh, that would be him.
Okay, so there's a wall safe right next to me. So you come over to me, and you can do the wall safe.
So wiggly. There he goes. He's not going to wiggle anymore. Next to you. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to rub up against you?
Well, yeah, but that wasn't really the focus of this particular endeavor.
Bushwig. Using a machete to trim your stuff.
I know. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
We'll just pop an apple on top and get a crossbow. 100 yards. Hey, a rad remover. What's those? Those S-poop.
Sometimes, I will admit, I wish we hadn't turned friendly fire off.
I don't know.
And then other times, I'm like, oh, phew, I'm so glad we turned friendly fire off. That could have been a disaster.
Sometimes you just gotta trim the hedges.
Oh.
Tame the wild shrub.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That dumpster had 3 generic schematics in it.
Oh, I thought you were wowing the wild shrub.
Yes, I'm in awe of the wild shrub.
I think we got.
It is a sight to behold.
Does it hold? I suppose we could do the Sky Diner. It's not all that impressive, really.
I think it's just about morning times. The sun's starting to come up.
Yes, yes. Let me put this stuff in here. Wait a minute. That's mine.
You didn't get all of the rubbish outside.
It's rubbish. But yeah, morning time's coming, so we need to hustle.
Well, I wasn't the one who didn't get the stuff outside.
Actually, you are.
That's a dog.
The timer's about to...
Well, I mean, we're not going to turn into a pumpkin. However, tomorrow is board day. And we're going to need as much time as possible.
Well, stream time ends at the bell. So.
Well, I know,
You know.
but... Bring us a shrubbery. Me.
New. Triple X.
What?
The building had 3 X's on it. Triple X.
Is that the porn house?
No. Might be another one. I think there's that. There's another one that's like a torture basement, sex dungeon, cages and shackles and whips.
It's interesting that you know about all of these.
That one I found while doing the Ravenhurst one. When we were still doing on Navigator. And there's the morning bell. I guess we're going to run a few minutes over on this one because we haven't even made it home yet.
The scandal, the shame.
Scandalous. So,
What
next
game was
episode
it
will
that you
be
could...
Horde.
Oh, yeah. But what game was it that you could shoot people to heal them? Was that Borderlands?
That was, I believe so. Okay. There's that. To hustle.
I mean, if you shoot somebody and it heals them, that is friendly fire.
That's really friendly fire. There's that. That goes there. That goes here. And, brain. Put that on there.
Yeah, unless A20 comes out in the interim, which I'm really thinking it won't because they still have to do a streamer weekend and all of that business. If A20 doesn't come out, then we should be back next week, Thursday,
For a happy, happy horde.
for a happy, happy horde. Hopefully, we will have the horde base completed on time and we won't die miserably in the street.
I doubt we'll die even if it's not ready, but it might take a lot more damage than I want it to.
Immediately dead.
Just immediate.
Immediately.
Just dead.
Just dead.
Horde will start and we'll just keel over.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, so wondering how many keys we have? Not enough. We have 2 blue and 1 green.
Okay, so
Okay, so once again, thanks everybody for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the episode.
our disorganized chaos.
Yes, our disorganized chaos. And we hope to see you again Thursday for a bit of shenaniganery and a horde night.
Yes. Thank you guys for coming. We'll see ya.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.